Alright, we're about to get this thing rolling. It's late, and it's a Tuesday, so who the heck knows who's going to be on, who's not. But we're going to give it a go anyway, because today is a very special day for two reasons. Just I gotta get to it. Okay, Creator Studio. We're almost there, guys. We're almost ready to go. Go to live streaming. And we're going to go to events. And then we're going to go live now. Okay, there we go. Heck yeah. Alright, we got 6 watching already. This chair is like 100 years old. No joke. This chair is legitimately 100 years old. My wife picked it up and it's like a 100-year-old chair. And it was so comfortable when I first got it. But as I was doing a live stream one time, and I just felt it go plop, and I like sank in, and the springs from underneath are just getting all jacked up. So we need to get this thing all revitalized and ready to go. All right, what do people say? Happy birthday! Thank you, Ryan. Thank you. What's up? Hello, everyone. What's up? Happy birthday from New Zealand. Thank you so much, man. Well, I wanted to say happy birthday back, but I guess it's not your birthday. It's my birthday. So yeah. But guys, it is not just my birthday. That's not what the special thing is. Like, if you go back and you look at my very first video ever released, it was literally released yesterday. So, kind of funny, like, I remember I got my GoPro for my birthday last year, and that's what started this whole thing. So, I released my first video November 20th. So, what's more important than my birthday is that this is the channel's birthday in a sense, you know. So, it's been exactly 1 year. And I was kind of just wanting to go over the process of when I legitimately started at 0 subscribers and 1 video and worked my way up to where I am now. And I don't want to just say I worked my way up. We worked ourselves up. You know, this has been a joint effort, and I think that's what I wanted to talk about tonight, is just to kind of go over the year, talk about what's happened, talk about what's coming. And I wanted to actually give a shout out to the people that actually made this thing actually possible to grow to where it's actually become, because I could not have done this without very specific people who I have come into contact with on the course of this journey. Happy birthday. Thanks so much, guys. Thank you so much for all the happy birthday wishes. Nice happy channel B day. Cool fact, been watching probably for that long. Really? Has anyone been with me, like, legit? Has anyone been with me since like almost the beginning, probably a year ago, since last November? I know Mike Jones has been here for a while. Like, ever since I started the live stream, I remember, like, Mike Jones has always been commenting even before that. So he's definitely been here. Channel's birthday, does that mean your bike gets presents? Well, what's up, Tony? Hope all is well. Dude, what's up, Ricky? Rick, I'm so glad you're here, man. And since you're here, I'm going to give you a shout out right now, dude, because if you guys notice, Rick's in the chat. Rick is kind of responsible for, like, being my first guide that I ever had. Like, he took me to San Diego, I believe, or Rick, let me know. Liso Viejo Canyon, I don't know. Let me know where we went. I can't remember. It's in the videos. But Rick totally was like, when I was like a little channel, was like, dude, I will help you out, you know what I mean? And he was like, he legitly like took me to different places and, you know, got me go, because I didn't know anything about mountain bike riding. I've only been mountain bike riding for probably a year and a half, like solid. And so when I met Rick, I was new to this whole thing. I didn't know where anything was. I didn't know where any of the trails were. Rick's been like mountain bike riding for like 20 years, and like he really got me going. And so Rick, thank you, man. Like, and Rick, yeah, thank you from the bottom of my heart, man. You are, and then thank you so much too for like supporting me on Patreon and all that. Rick totally has just been freaking the bomb, man. And getting this channel on its feet and getting the videos flowing, like, Rick is totally legit. And it's like, and I don't want to say that there's, like I said, there's so many of you guys who I've met over on the channel and through the chats that, like, you know, have made this possible as well. Like, so this community, as a community, is responsible for making this whole thing happen. Because without you guys, this would not be here, and I would have like I can get on here and I can get like it's I never thought that I'd be able to just okay, let me just do a live stream at 9:00 a.m. and basically turn it on and have people watching. Like that did not cross my mind. Like that is crazy. Like this community is just it blows me away to see what has happened in this year for sure. Hey, Justin Ramsey, and you were the other person I was thinking about too, man. Like I remember Justin Ramsey gave me like the first super chat like ever, and totally like Justin's like it's a guy that's just like kind of giving me like self-confidence, because you kind of wonder, are people liking what I'm doing, people liking what I'm putting out there. And Justin, when he like, you know, not only gave me my first super chat, he's been at legitly every single live stream. Like when I did the Invisiframe live stream, that dude was with me from the beginning to the end of both the live streams. The first one was like 5 hours, the next one was 3. Oh my gosh. And first super chat, thank you so much, man. Birthday super chat, keep it up, brother. Dude, I totally will. I will keep this thing going. Really appreciate that, dude. But back to Justin, like he has, yeah, you're responsible for giving me the self-confidence, man, that I feel like I've needed to kind of feel confident to get in front of and talk. You know, like I've never done anything like this channel before. I've never like thought about doing anything like this before, and it was scary. And you know what I mean? So Justin, thank you for just being there and kind of being able to encourage me and just basically say very awesome things to kind of build my confidence, man. I really appreciate that. All right. Happy birthday from Lucy. Thank you so much, Just Riding. I think Just Riding Trails just signed up the other day to the channel, so it's so cool to see you on the live stream, man. I think first vid I saw, so Mike Jones said the first video I saw was of an Evo SS Gimbal vid when I learned of Nate Hills and BKXC. Came across yours and been watching ever since. So that is so crazy. That is so cool. I like to hear like where you guys, what videos that you guys found, or what videos that you searched out to find the channel. Like it's very interesting to me. Like I have no idea, you know. I subscribed after seeing your collaboration with BKXC a few months now, I believe. Yeah, collaboration with BKXC. That was an amazing. Not only was getting to collaborate with BKXC epic, but the trails that we did in St. Louis Obispo, like even though I was dying and thought I was gonna pass out from my inability to keep up, especially on the uphill, I couldn't help but think, looking around me every now and then, just I can't believe I'm riding here. Like it was beautiful. If you guys have not seen the St. Louis Obispo video of me riding BKXC, go check that out. I subscribe. Okay, so Justin says, yeah, then I decided to take on that Invisiframe. Also, 3 more hours I won't get back. Love you, man. Dude, love you too, Justin. Yeah, Justin, like, we went, I guess, he went through the whole Invisiframe thing, man. Like, totally. Like, he watched the whole videos and then did it on his own. But he was injured during that time, so I kind of felt nice that I was giving him something to do in the midst of, like, him being injured. Thank you guys so much for the birthday wishes, guys. Thanks. Definitely came here after seeing that with Brian. Was a really cool place, and I'm sure I couldn't keep up either. I'm really interested. Well, actually, no, I'm not really interested in seeing if I can keep up with Brian now, because it's crazy. Because even though I've progressed so much since I've been, like, went there at St. Louis Obispo with Brian, I know Brian has progressed so much, so that's really scary to think about. I don't remember the exact number of subs you had, but I know it was like 200 when I summed up. You really? Dang, man, that's, dude, if you've been here since the hundreds, Justin, that's crazy. I've really been digging the vids with the wife, man. She seems totally into it, and it's cool to see the both of you all riding. Yeah, dude, I love riding with my wife. It's just, to be able to bring that aspect from the channel is like, in that point of view is so just, it's so fulfilling to me. It's gonna be so cool. Like I'm gonna be able to look back on these videos with my wife in them and us having a good time together and doing these adventures. Like it's awesome. Thank you so. Oh, that's my stepmom on there. Well, my mom. Happy birthday. Thank you so much, Andrea. How's the weather in your trail riding area doing February, March? I want to ride some Cali trails for the weekend when we get... Dude, honestly, basically you're gonna be able to ride whenever the heck you're here. Like even if it's raining, usually if it's raining, it's more than likely doable. Like there's never gonna be a time where you just can't get on the trails. There's gonna be a time where if you get here and it's just raining crazy, then yeah, but you know what I mean. Do a rain ride. You know what I mean. It's doable. It's gonna get dirty and it's gonna be frustrating, but you can do it. So I would say just plan on coming. Riding with the wife builds patience but quality time. Oh, you know what? Yeah, riding with my wife has been like amazingly epic in that sense. It's like I feel like when I ride mountain bikes with my wife, everything, all our problems, all our disagreements, all fall into like order. Like it's, I think the best times, the most peaceful times with my wife was when we were on the trail. Like she doesn't really know what she's doing with mountain bikes in the sense in the sense that I did, you know, when I got her on the trail. So she was totally like, you know, how do I do this? How do I do that? And I loved explaining things to her. And like when she does something awesome and amazing, I could totally relate to her like doing these awesome tricks or taking this awesome line. Like I'm like, and I appreciate, you know, what she's doing, and I can totally like, it's easier to like give her that like praise because and how amazingly proud of her I am because I know what it takes to do the things that she does. So it's like, you know, I'm totally just in this like mode of like, I feel like I'm the perfect husband when we're out mountain bike riding, which is wrong and selfish and everything because I know I should be like the perfect husband, even doing the things that she likes to do that I may not like to do. But I'm working on that. I'm a selfish human being. I'm a creature that's just, you know, I'm learning. I'm learning to die to myself every day. Riding with the Whiplash. Can't stick around for the stream, but happy birthday, dude. Thank you so much, Whiplash, man. Thank you so much for commenting, man, and basically bringing the, you know, like, I look forward to all your comments, man. Your comments have just been awesome. Couples that ride together stay together. Video idea: how to clean your bike indoors since it's winter time and riding is going to be muddy and snowy and just plain dirty. Can't use the water hose, so how about how to avoid in the indoor cleaning? Oh, we could do something like that. All I'm going to do is basically wet a rag and just use a lot of patience. But I mean, I could, you know, that might be a good idea, man. I really appreciate the idea because I bike, baby. You know, I like ideas, guys. If you guys ever have ideas, give them to me because I'm really good at taking ideas and making them like creative and doing something useful with them. So if you guys ever have any ideas, let me know and I will definitely put them in my idea box. And the best way to do that, just email me sometime. MTBdropIN@yahoo.com. Hey, I have this idea. What do you think? You think you could do something with this? We'd like a video on this. That would be really cool. So definitely, guys, if you have any ideas, email me. Cash Panda. Oh, wait a second. Cash Panda? What the? You changed your... Okay, you might have changed your name a long time ago, but I just realized right now that you're no longer Cash Panda. You're biking with Panda. Like, I don't know how I feel about that, dude. You're just like, I don't know, that name was so stuck on me. But I understand Cash Panda is totally making videos now with mountain biking. So he's a really cool guy, super humble. If you haven't tagged his channel, maybe go by it and check it out. And definitely subscribe to his channel, man. He's a super cool dude, super humble, and just has a crazy passion for mountain bike riding and progressing as a mountain bike rider as well. So check him out. Into the shower. Fabian into the shower. Oh, I'm in West Virginia, and it's currently 30 degrees outside. I'm not gonna not ride, but cleaning the bike is a big challenge, I find. Yeah, you know what, dude? Cleaning the bike for me is a big issue too, but it's just a big issue because I suck at timing, so my bike's always dirty. It's very rare that my bike's clean. And the only thing I do is try to keep the drivetrain clean because the drivetrain is very important. Parts wear the easiest, and you don't want a creaky drivetrain. So where are you riding for Thanksgiving? Where am I riding for Thanksgiving? Dude, Cash Panda got his first $25 on Patreon. That is so freaking awesome, dude. And well deserved, dude, because you have given to the mountain bike community and the channels just like you deserve every penny, man. Like you've really, you know, helped us out and really got us through some times to get some stuff done, dude. So thank you, man. And you deserve every bit of that $25, man. Rick just subscribed to you, by the way. So for Thanksgiving, I don't really have any Thanksgiving plans to ride yet. I just went to Palm Desert and got some good videos. So right now I'm kind of like in the editing mode. I am going to be doing a video very soon. I'm going to be, a company actually like collaborated with me and sent me their product, and I'm going to be installing the product, and I'm going to be taking it out on the trail and testing it out. So that's something I'm going to be doing probably in this next weekend sometime. So there's that. I love Cranksgiving. That's awesome. So, but I don't know. I might be riding. It could be various I will be riding. It's just where, you know. So I just don't know if I'm going to be doing any filming over Thanksgiving, but we'll see. But there's going to be a lot of filming over winter. Like when I am on winter break, like it's open freaking season. I'm freaking shredding and getting footage for the next, like when I hit January. So I will be riding. Feel free to use it royally free biking with Panda. What I miss? Okay, Travis, we're basically celebrating my birthday and the birth of MTBdropIN channel in the same like live stream. Like it was my birthday today. It's my birthday today, and it was the channel's birthday yesterday. So that was when the first video was published. Yo, JF Rides, thank you so much, man. Thanks for the happy birthday wishes, guys. It's awesome. Oh, the night ride. Oh, the night ride. No one's really supposed to know about the night ride. Well, yeah, I'm gonna be. I got something that helps me to see at night, and I'm going to put it on the bike and review that product as well, and get my first footage at night. If you guys all catch my drift. Night ride. Happy birthday. Thank you so much, OCMTV. Okay, so there's actually something in this box that I'm gonna be showing you guys that is kind of freaking cool. I basically had to trade something because I didn't have there was no birthday presents for Tony this year. I mean, like, you know, unless you don't count the bike, I mean, you know, like, so I was like, what am I gonna do? My friend told me he had something for sale, and I'm like, I want that. It was such a good price. So I like rummaged through all my stuff to find something to trade him that he'd be like, dude, that'd be awesome. And I picked it up tonight, and we totally found what we needed to do to make the trade and make it happen. And I'm so stoked on what's in this box, and I'll be showing you guys that soon. I did a night ride Friday night, 35 degrees, froze my hands and feet coming down. Yes, 35 degrees, you would freeze your butt off, Justin. Oh my gosh. What's in the box? Y'all will find out very soon. Dude, what's in the box? Y'all will find out very soon. Okay. So, and now he no longer has a wife. He traded it for the box. Yeah, that's why my wife's not here tonight. Traded her for the box. You know, stuff. Yeah. I love my 1x system, 1142 cassette, and I find the 42 more than enough for climbing here in West Virginia. Does anyone else feel crazy? Okay, so he's asking you guys that. Okay, so I also wanted to go over, so yeah, and that was the other person I wanted to thank. Brian Kennedy has been super cool ever since I contacted the dude. You know what I mean? Like when I went out to St. Louis Obispo, like I said, he took me to Slime Factory. So I just want to give a big shout out and thanks to Brian Kennedy, you know, because this was the start of, like, that was like my first major, like, I came into contact with somebody who was successful, who had made it happen. And because, like, I got to, like, hang out with him and kind of, like, learn from him and see what he did, it made me feel like this dream that I'm having, this dream that I have, and the goals of this channel and business are actually possible. I legitly met somebody, a contact, who has, like, not just a contact, but like a guy who's become almost like, it feels like a friend. You know, like I said, like the dude has just been one of the most like humble and just like cool dudes. Like, it's like, you know, you see these guys on YouTube and you kind of wonder, like, you know, are they as cool as they seem on camera? But like, Brian's cooler, like, for real. So he's been like a really awesome, like, it's just like I said. The things that have helped me the most, because I'm a very insecure person. I battle with a lot of insecurities, and that's like no joke. Like I mean bad. Like I've legitly gone through a lot of pain and just anxiety and stuff like that in life, battling my insecurities. So when I've met people like Rick and Brian, who have like basically treated me like a person and made me feel like, you know, complimented me on maybe some work that I did with the channel and my goals that I have for the channel, like that really is giving me the confidence to really power through this. I remember when I first started recording these videos, I could not talk to a camera and people be around. I could not, I kid you not, I could not do it in front of my wife. Now I have the camera, my wife's right there, I'm talking to the camera like nothing ever happened. Like I never thought that within a year I can get to that point and battle my anxiety and battle my fears. It was really, really bad for me. And a lot of the stuff, like, you know, even if you watch the beginning videos, I watched my very first video today, and it didn't like seem that bad. But I'm telling you guys, a lot of these videos that I recorded, like especially like in the first half of this channel, I felt like pain, anxiety in my chest. And honestly, there are times when like I went out, like when I went out to meet Brian, like I just didn't do things like that. I was like, I can't go and do this. Like I'm gonna go talk to this guy and somehow I think this guy's gonna like me, and I felt like I'd impress somebody, and you know, it's just, I felt so much anxiety. Like I wanted, in like a big part of me wanted to turn back, go home, and just say forget the whole thing. This channel has helped me conquer so much, like personally and mentally in my life, just putting myself out there and just giving it a go. So that's one of the biggest things that I've like been able to accomplish in the past year, is being comfortable with who I am. And also it encourages me that when I'm comfortable with who I am and I battle my fears and like insecurities and everything like that, I'm realizing through this channel I've encouraged others. And to me, others are worth fighting for. So if I'm able to, like, through this channel affect people's lives, like I know that I have, because people have emailed me and told me what the channel has like meant to them, like, then I'm gonna fight to put out this content, and I'm gonna fight for people, you know. So that's just it. What the crap? Biker's in the house and he's dropping down dough, man. Oh my gosh, dude. That's like, dude, Biker. And the other person, please me to the other person. I just met Biker about a few weeks ago, and not a few weeks ago, about a few months ago, and he's just been another guy that's really encouraged me to like keep going, to basically freaking like he's like kind of like, I don't know, he's really like, I don't know, the conversations that we've had, I've basically walked away and just felt so encouraged, and like just, I don't know, I just felt really encouraged, and actually like, I don't know, we just had really, I can't go into details about me and Biker's conversations, but we've just like had that like, where we're just open and we're just talking about stuff that we didn't think that we were going to talk about, and like, you know, I'm like, oh my gosh, we totally went there, and you know, so we've really connected in a good way, and it's just the people that I've also met during this time in the channel has just been amazing. And Biker, Rob, like, you've been totally a big support in that for me, and just keeping also my self-confidence and building that once again. And I want to thank you, Rob, for super chat, man. I want to just thank you for doing what you're doing. If you guys, like I said, don't know, oh, Rob also sent me this tire, like, totally, the dude sent me his Minion SS that he had a spare, and I needed some new tires for the trip that I just did, and he totally like hooked it up with that. Like, Rob's just a really cool guy. And if you, like I said, if you guys watch my channel, I don't cuss, so if you have kids, you know what I mean, I would definitely encourage you, go check out Rob's channel, Biker, but be aware that there is a little bit more cussing and stuff like that. So if you guys are used to what you get here, it might be a little bit different over there, so just be prepared. You know, if you have kids in the room, you know, do what you want to do with that. So yeah, but definitely Biker's got a channel, and Biker just actually did a ride with Brian Kennedy over the past weekend, so I'm really looking forward to seeing like his trip with Brian and seeing how that all turned out. Alright, so where we at? I've got shirts to buy. What the crap from here and smash it from vape. Biker says, so let's hook up next week. I'm coming through your neck of the woods. Oh, really, Biker? You're coming through my neck of the woods. You need a t-shirt with what the crap on it. Panda! What the crap? That would be so freaking awesome. I've been wanting to do a t-shirt that's like exclusive to like my patrons, and I think that would like, because there's a tier that's like $20, and I wanted to think of something very just like inside, what, you know what I mean, different or funny or something quirky, because I always say technical for California, technical California, you know, and for riding a trail. So what the crap might be kind of a cool little, like if I'm on there riding my bike and then it says what the crap and MTB drop in on there or something like that, that could be like a Patreon exclusive t-shirt. That would be freaking sweet. So, did you feel encouraged to drink a beer after that conversation? MTB Savant. No, I didn't feel encouraged to drink a beer. When I quit drinking, I basically was at a time in my life where I was like, I'm done. And I can't, you know, and that's just not what I'm going to do for me personally, because drinking beer is just never something that I'm going to do. I did it. I've been there, and I saw it, and I didn't like what I personally experienced. And the fact that I haven't drank has actually, for me personally, I've been able to, because in my field, I work in the mental health field. So I meet a lot of like kids who are struggling with alcoholism and struggling with addiction. And what an amazing thing it's been for me to be able to tell them like, hey dude, I live life and I haven't taken a drink since this time in my life. I've been sober for this long. Like, I've been able to kind of, because of not drinking, is in a society that does it so much, I've been able to do things, you know, that encourage other people. And to me, like I was saying, that's priceless to me. So this is something that I'm committed to, and if I have to do it, you know, I want to basically speak into what I'm trying to say is the payback that I've gotten from other people and other kids, being able to encourage them who do have an alcohol problem. Like, I would never trade that for anything. So for the rest of my life, just so I can help a few of those kids, I will never take a drink again. It is that rewarding. That's just me. That's me personally. And just keep in mind, guys, what I am trying to say is not what I'm trying to put onto you guys. I believe that everybody has their own free will, and what's right for one person is not going to be right for another person. This is all about me. This is all about what I believe that I should do, and in no way am I trying to put who I am on anyone else. So just want to just add that in there. Biker, I'm watching your vids right now too. Make it happen, man. Take my money. Bromance. I've got shirts to buy. What the crap? I'm here. Smash it. Where we at? On the back, put this way down with a guy crashing and hucking a drop. Justin Ramsey, if I had this way down arrow, my butt. Okay. Savant Biker says he drank for me. Like, totally. Like, take a drink for me. Just, I hope that, there you go. We can do it that way. Someone needs to start a Slack channel for all of us YT dorks. I don't know what that is. I guess I'm not a YT dork, so I'm out of the loop. If you get out to Colorado, totally. If I'm planning on trying to get out to as many places as possible, let me just make sure this thing is still live because it's lagging on the thing. Okay. So apparently I'm still live. So if you end up in Colorado, cool. AIDS on me. YT. Oh, on YouTube. Okay, so if we need a oh, okay, YT sense. I was thinking like YT. I'm like, Savant. Like, you have a YT? Like, what happened to the Yeti? Or maybe YT stands for Yeti. I don't know. So Slack is for nerds. I have an IRC server. 2 seconds, but it's all good now, man. Okay, good. Just let me know if something happens with the live stream, because on my computer, it's slacking. It's like legitly like refreshing. So let's see. Okay. Okay, anyway. So, are we good? Okay. Okay, so the other thing, what else with the channel? Yeah, so the other aspect of the channel, that something that's happened over the course of the year, because when I started this channel, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just watching BKXC videos, and I was like, you know what? I really want to maybe start something. I've always had a dream to start a business, to build something that became like a business, something that I actually enjoyed doing. So I had that aspect. Then I had the aspect of I found a new passion in life, which is mountain bike riding. And that passion, mountain bike riding, actually helped me battle a lot of what I was going through when I found out my daughter was diagnosed with neurofibromatosis. So I was battling through all these fears and trying to learn how to get through every day, and mountain biking totally helped me to be able to function on a daily basis. I can't, like no joke, like, I don't know, like, I still have the same fears every day. There isn't a day that goes by when I don't think about neurofibromatosis, and when I don't think about the stuff that my daughter might be facing in the future, and the stuff that she is going to face in the future. Like, I am now actually having dreams. The past 2 nights I've had dreams of something going wrong with my daughter, of her getting tumors. Like, so I am like every day struggling, but the thing, it's weird. It never goes away. The pain, the fear doesn't go away. You just learn to live with it, and you learn to be able to experience joy within the crap. And like, I've just learned to live a different way. And I want to thank all of you guys, because you guys as a community, and watching my videos, and commenting on my videos and encouraging me on my videos, has all been a part of my healing process and building my character and strength for the future. So I want to thank you guys for that. Totally. What else? Because I know that was part of the point, but there was another point that I was trying to make. Yeah. Oh yeah. So I started the channel with, like, I was getting that from it, and then it was like, but how can I make this a legit business? I was like looking at Seth's bike hacks. Seth is all about, I do bike hacks. I find out hacks and I show them to you. I am a good rider, therefore I am going to show you how to do tricks. Like, Seth has this whole thing going, like, that's what he is. I wasn't a trick guy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I could do tricks and stuff like that now a little bit, and I'm really, like, growing, but I'm not as proficient as, say, Seth. So I'm like, I can't be a Seth. And then I saw Brian Kennedy. Brian Kennedy is like, I'm going to ride the best damn trails in the world. And I'm like, that is freaking amazing. Like, that is so freaking blow my mind. This guy is quit his job, and he's all about riding the best trails in the world. Like, that is marketable. That is something that people could latch onto. And then single track sampler. Like, I'm going to live out my car, and I'm going to basically drive around and ride the best trails I can possibly find. That is awesome. So within all that, I'm thinking, what am I going to do? Like, how am I going to, like, become my own entity? Because what am I doing? You know what I mean? I just, I don't think not having a goal and mission is, like, that's not necessarily what people are going to latch onto. I need to have a purpose. I need to have my mission, and through the course of the year, I finally figured that out about, I think, 3.5 to 4 months ago, when it all came colliding, because I'm in the mental health field, and I was like wanting to find a way to combine what I'm doing in school and in mental health with mountain biking, but how do I do that? And that's when I made a video on how mountain biking helped depression, and then I just got flooded with just people just telling me their life stories and just telling me what they went through and what mountain biking did for them. And I'm like, okay, I feel like I've hit something here, and I feel like I've differentiated myself, and I'm like, there's something here. There's something. People are in pain. I'm like, people, not only I'm in pain, but other people are in pain, and they're finding like refuge in mountain biking and giving them strength to deal with everyday problems and to deal with their struggles. And I was like, okay, how can I do this? How can I make this go in further? And then it basically culminated into me realizing, a big part of this like business that I'm building, because MTBdropIN is not just a channel. This is a channel about me creating a business and helping others to find healing through mountain bike riding, and it's geared towards mental health. Yes, I do bike hacks, yes, I do bike reviews, and I do all these things like other channels. Why? Because it's therapeutic. Like, it is a therapeutic thing for me to talk about bikes and for us to get in there and talk about what bike we like the most, what I liked about this bike. It's therapeutic to sit there and talk about, oh my gosh, this new drivetrain SRAM Eagle that came out, it has 12 freaking, you know, like gears. Like, how did it work out? Like, we all want to know about the gear. Like, that's therapy. That is legit, like, mental health. It's community. We're getting together. We're talking about something. So that's definitely a part of the channel. I'm going to continue doing that content. I'm going to continue riding the best trails that I can possibly find and bring you guys the best stories of, like, 'cause I want to tell you my story. When I go ride a new trail, or when I go, like, or when I go meet up with somebody and we put on this whole thing, I want to tell you the story, how I woke up that morning, I want to give you a feeling or a synopsis in the video, tell you my story of that adventure that I took. So that's what I'm going to be doing, but this is all coming from a mental health aspect, and what I'm getting to is that one of the things MTBdropIN is going to be about too is, and a part of the business aspect is that I am a mental health, I will be a licensed mental health professional in the not too long future from now, and I'm going to basically serve and help, you know, not free. It's not free, but I will be providing therapy to. I will be combining legitimate therapy with mountain bike riding and helping people who suffer from like PTSD, first responders, you know, who suffer from trauma or anything like that. You know, it can even be depression too. Like, I'm going to be basically building like a business and brand, and an aspect of that's going to be helping these individuals get therapy through mountain bike riding. And it's not just mountain bike riding. Because I'm a mental health professional, I'm going to be able to provide, like, I know how, because of my knowledge in mental health, I know what to focus in on. I know how to implement and combine certain types of treatments actually with mountain bike riding, and that's where the value is going to be, and that's where I know that's different. Panda, I see your storytelling getting better every time. Dude, thank you so much. That's awesome, dude. That's so cool. Because I'm all about growing. Every video I am going to attempt to make better than the last one. I am not at a place, like, if you see all my videos and you like them already, well, guess what? I can tell you 50 things that I hate about them, and I'm going to try to make each one better in the future as well. Sorry, wrong, but if you get to Colorado, drop us a line, bring the wine, and it will be total crap show with our dogs, but would be cool. Dude, that'd be awesome. Yeah, dude. JRT has Weimaraners too. So, like, we were, like, talking about that the other day. Okay, I knew JRT, like, I knew, like, your logo totally stuck out to me. But, yes, now I remember. We were talking about our Weimaraner dogs, and you gave me some good info. And I made it back alive from that ride, by the way. Okay, so if I missed one of you guys' comments and you really want to ask something, I know I went on for a long time, just go ahead and re-ask. Tony, I already dig the vids. Tony, I already dig the vids, riding with the wife. It'll be super cool to see some with the whole fam, dude. Yeah, I can't wait till my daughter could ride. I actually just posted on Patreon, because one of the things I'm doing on Patreon now is if you sign up for $5 or more, you're going to get access to a new thing that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing Patreon exclusive, like, vlogs. And I just posted my first vlog the other day. And it's kind of a little bit more intimate vlog. You guys learn a little bit more about me and what I'm going through, and then the struggles of, you know, trying to start this thing. My daughter actually, she has a four-wheeler, like, push bike, and I have her in the video, like, taking her first, like, rides on the video. So, if you guys haven't seen my Patreon in a while, I made a lot of modifications in regards to the tiers and goals. It used to be you'd have to sign up for $5 a month to see the extended footage, but I changed that. Everybody who signs up for $3 and more is going to get the extended footage, and everyone who signs up for the $5 will get the extended footage plus the Patreon exclusive only vlogs. Oh, Mike Jones. What did Mike Jones say? Okay, so in the latest Joyride video, you'll see the little kids being pushed around pump tracks and their parents. You should totally bring your daughter to one. Dude, when my daughter's able to pump track, she will be pumping. Good stuff, Tony. I'm doing YouTube strictly for the money. The second yacht isn't going to pay for itself. MTB is fun. I already know, dude. Like, I know you're not about the money, man. I know. I think I've heard your story. Like, MTB Savant is totally just passionate about mountain bike riding, and he loves making his videos. And you could tell in the quality of his videos that he really loves what he's doing, and that's what I love about MTB Savant so much. Mike Jones, what's in the box? Okay, we'll get to that really soon. These kids were like 3 years old. Dude, that's so cool. I love seeing families. I'm actually gonna be starting to ride with this guy, and he's a former vet, and he takes his kid out. His kid's like 10 years old and can already do like 20-mile rides. Like, I'm so stoked to ride with that dad and son and actually get that in the footage and make a video and kind of like highlight that. You know what I mean? I think it's so cool. I think I just got my dream bike, Evo Following. Oh, dude, that's so sick, Mike. Congratulations on the new bike, man. To get a new bike is just so amazing. Like, especially, and it's an achievement too, because I remember somebody kind of commented me one time and was kind of like, dude, like, I don't know what you're complaining about with something. You have like the most amazing bike, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, dude, I appreciate my bike in every way. Like, getting a bike and being able to make sacrifices to get a bike of this magnitude, like, and that's like, it's a huge achievement, like, to be able to get into the sport in such a way. So, I mean, I just want to just say, man, that's awesome. And so stoked that you were able to work hard, your blood and sweat and tears, and to be able to purchase that type of bike, man. You're going to enjoy it. You're going to love it. It's going to be your baby, and you're going to, like, go have endless adventures, I'm sure, on that thing, dude. That is so awesome. Travis. Hey, Yaron. Good morning, man. Up in Israel. Yaron, no freaking joke, dude. This is going to be a surprise to everybody. I don't know if it's going to... How do I put this? I need your guys' help. You know, I didn't know if I was going to ask. And I still don't know. I'm still debating. You know how, like, everybody has, like, their... Okay, I'm just going to put it out there. Next year I have a goal. And that goal is to get to Israel. So, and I'm also, in addition to that, I'm going to try to be going to Israel with somebody that probably most of you know. So, it's not in stone. It's just a dream right now. I need to make sure a bunch of things can happen to make it happen. So guys, a big part of me getting out to Israel is going to be obviously the support that I get from this channel. But even if that doesn't happen, because I understand, like, we don't have that big of a community to make things happen in the sense of, like, Alex and all that level. So I don't know what I'm trying to do, guys. I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I want to get out to Israel next year and ride. And bring you guys those videos. So that's going to be a huge goal for the channel. So everything that I do from here on out, you know, the support that I get and everything is going to, portions of that are going to be going to basically getting my butt out to Israel and making this trip happen. Going to Israel has always been kind of like a dream of mine. So I've never actually been out of the United States ever. Let alone, I've rarely ever been out of California. So for me to want to go to Israel and to make this thing happen feels kind of scary. Really kind of pulling me out of my comfort zone. Not only because I freaking hate flying. I like the whole aspect of going in the plane and wow, this is amazing. Oh my gosh. But after about like 30 minutes of flying, I'm like, okay, let me down. Let me down. Freaking land. I'm done. I'm good. I've had enough turbulence for the time being. So it's going to be stretching me in a lot of ways. But I'm really, 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 really going to be making it a goal for next year to get out to Israel. So let's see what happens. And if you guys want to be a part of that, then let's do it. You know what I mean? let's make it happen. Because I know as a community we could, you know, every little bit helps, guys. Like I said, $2, $1, you know what I mean? That all matters so freaking much. I think I got a guy. I got 3 people to sign up for Patreon in the dollar section, and it was like, dude, that's those guys together are now $4. So, guys, if there's, I want to bring you guys good content. I want to extend myself and to bring you stuff that is quality. And sometimes, and what that's going to actually mean for me is I get my butt and extend myself and go and do things that are unbefreaking-leavable or kind of a stretch, you know? So that's just kind of where I'm at with that. So if you guys want to be a part of that, Israel is kind of random. Dubai would be sick place to ride. Dude, so many places, like in freaking, like, the Middle East would be amazing. I've already been to Israel, but still not the 9-hour drive to Canada. Ha ha ha. I'm from Armenia, and my goal one day is to mountain bike there. Dude, yeah, that would be freaking sick. Justin's been to Israel, man. That is so cool, man. New York and Ontario. I've only ridden in Texas, New York, and Ontario. Hey, man, honestly, though, that's a bigger spread than me because I've only rode in California. So, you know, going to Israel is going to be like a huge stretch. So yeah, I don't know, guys. I've talked a lot tonight. I feel like I'm kind of stumbling over some words or not articulating stuff in the best of ways right now, so I apologize. Have to drive out to Iowa Turkey Day so I can ride the new whip. Why do you have to ride out to Iowa for Turkey? So I can ride it. Why can't you ride now if you got it right now? Are you guys on a trip or something, Mike? Cali has the best trails, to be real. I think Cali has the most versatility of trails because we can go to the snow, we can go to the desert, we can go to the ocean, you know, we can go like, and then the seasons when they change, you know, it's like Cali has probably the best variety of trails, like no joke. But as Brian Kennedy has shown countless times, like, you know, his trip from, I think he was at New Zealand that he just did, and those trails are just epically amazing. Like, I got to get myself out there at some point to do stuff like that, you know. Oh, also, guys, I will be going to Texas too at some point. My wife is from Texas, so my wife's from Texas, so we will be going down there, and I will be riding Texas at some point. Plus, I totally forgot, I need to thank David Pike. David, and I want to congratulate him too. David just retired after 23 years in the military. David has been in several of my videos. Like, I did a video on his evil following when I did a bike check with him. So if you haven't seen that, Mike, I'm sure you probably have, but if you haven't seen it, I did a bike check with David Pike. He just retired, 23 years from the military, and he has helped me out. He's been such a help in the past couple months with getting out and riding. Like, I went to Noble Canyon with them. I also went to Palm Springs and did Palm Canyon Epic with, and then we did some stuff at Greer too. You know, so we've done a lot of collaborating, and David has really helped me to be able to get that extra content that I needed to get over these past couple months. So sad that he left, you know, but he's in Texas now. He's retired, you know, after 23 years in the Navy. And I just want to thank you, David, for serving. If you're watching this, and if you watch in the future, just want to thank you again, man. And David is now in Texas, and I believe he's in Dallas. So I know David has been mountain biking for, I think, over 20 years. So David is going to be hunting down the best trails I know in Texas. So I will be going to Texas, and I will be riding with David again, you know. So he may actually be coming out here, I think, next year to Lake Tahoe. So I might be riding in Lake Tahoe with David next year. So look for that. Look forward to that. Talking about nope. All right, guys. So I guess we'll get to what's in the box. We've been going on for like 50 minutes. So Colorado, California, Idaho, top 3 most miles of map trails on the MTB project in the entire U.S. Really? I did not know that. Yeah, I used to want to leave California so bad, but when I found mountain bike riding, I'm like, I don't think I can leave anymore. Yes, please stay in Cali. Co has no trails. Yeah, there's no plans to leave Colorado. I mean, to leave California right now. There's just only plans of traveling and doing that whole thing. So yeah, let's get to what's in the box. All right. Okay. I don't know how to like make this like epic. Probably gonna open it and it might be like womp womp womp. I don't know, but whatever. Let's I mean, it's in the box. I just got it tonight. I guess I'll share it with you. All right, here we goes. So yeah, who knows what this is? Long silence. What is it? Anyone know? Anyone know? Anyway, for all you guys who don't know, I have a trunk rack on my. I have the Thule 9003 trunk rack, and even though it's a platform rack, I still put my very expensive bike on a trunk rack, and I just can't do it anymore. It is freaky as crap. If you guys have seen it, whenever I've traveled, I just didn't take the trunk rack and I put the bike in the back of the car. We didn't use a rack. So now this is a 1UP USA trunk rack. And my buddy just is going to be shipping out actually to I think the Air Force or Navy. I can't remember which one it was. So he's getting rid of all his mountain bike stuff. Just sold his mountain bike. And he was like, dude, I want to sell this. I want to give it to you for a good price. You know, I'm like, I don't have money right now. But maybe I could trade something for it. And we ended up finding out something. I was able to go and trade him, you know, and basically ended up getting his rack. He's only used this rack a few times. It's in such like immaculate condition. It's just freaking awesome. Basically, super sturdy. It's pretty freaking. Ugh. So I'm gonna be letting you guys know what I think of this, how much easier my life is probably going to be because of having this, and I'm going to be like, the security of having it's just going to be through the dang roof. And it's a double, so there's actually 2 bike racks on here, so that's just, and this is a hitch mount, and so it mounts on the hitch over here. So I got to get a hitch on the car, so it's not going to happen yet. I gotta get the hitch first. I gotta save up for that. But as soon as that hitch is on there, I'm gonna be putting this on. Putting it on the bike. Putting it on the car. And life for me is gonna be a lot easier. So that's what's in the box. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was a workout. Excuse the crack because crack kills. So, okay. What we got going here? That's sick 1UP rack. Crap, I was wrong. The T1000. Terminator is like one of my favorite movies, so I know that one. I hate the new ones, by the way. 1 and 2 are bomb. Lift to it. Double rack. That's right. I like the Rocky Mouse rack. Yeah, honestly, I was looking at a lot of racks. I wasn't actually looking at this one because of how expensive it was, but my friend had it and he was like, dude, I was like, he told me what he wanted for it. And I was like, okay, I see if we can make something happen. So you traded your wife for a nice rack. Oh, that was great, Justin. That made me happy. I'm gonna tell my wife that, and she's gonna laugh. She's gonna really appreciate that joke. Brass knuckles is wicked as you don't have to take off the free wheel. I don't know about that one. Wait, Bike the Panda, you just watched Terminator for the first time ever? What? How old are you? I look at a lot of racks also. Like, what kind of racks, Justin? Because I'm really confused now. What bike you got? I got Intense Recluse Elite build. It's the Intense Recluse Elite build. John Cass. Do I have good cardio? I have better cardio than I ever have in my entire life. How do I stack up against guys who've been riding for a very long time? I don't know. I can keep up with. I ride with a lot of veterans. Some of them are in better shape than others, and the past couple rides that I've had, I've finished in the top 3. You know, of a group of 10 vets. So I would say I'm doing pretty good. I'm not the best, but I'm getting there. Would hope to be able to, like, be able to keep up with, like, let's say Brian Kennedy if I ride with him again, hopefully soon. So we'll see what happens. Tacos. 28 biking with dude, I just turned 29 today, so I can't believe you've never seen, like, Terminator. Like, we're in the same, like, age bracket, dude. Connor is his own father. Stuff's effed up, man. Oh man, biking with Panda, that is freaking dope, dude. Like, seriously. Haha, getting a new rig soon and want solid wheels on rack for the hitch. Ooh, okay. Wheels on rack. That's pretty cool, Justin. Yeah, I hope definitely show me which rack you get too, man. I dusted BKXC when he was changing his tire. Dude, you guys are, like, coming up with freaking funny stuff right now, man. Like, honestly, like, your guys' jokes tonight are honestly making me happy inside right now. Some of you got some really good ones, guys. Biker crop dusted. RM mounts, switch hitter is nice, but you have to take front wheel off and use your through axle. Okay. Sorry if I didn't understood. It's your birthday. It's my birthday today, and it was the birthday of the channels yesterday, which I had no idea. Like, I was, like, tripped out. Like, wait a second. I literally published my first video on November 20th, and that's crazy that, like, my birthday was the next day. It just kind of all worked out that way. But that's because I thought about it. I'm like, oh yeah, I wanted a GoPro for my birthday of November of last year, so that's why it happened. Thank you, Yaron. Thank you so much, man, for that. 29. Yeah, I'm 29. How old do I feel? Honestly, guys, physically, I don't feel that old. I really don't know if I feel different at all physically, especially now because I'm actually in better shape than I've ever been in my entire life. So in a sense, I feel younger than I've ever felt. But honestly, everything that I've gone through, like in life and marriage with my daughter this past couple years, I can sometimes I feel stress, and I feel the stress, like, in my face, and I just feel this crunchiness, and I just sometimes feel like my face, because of stress, is, like, getting old. Sometimes I feel old, like, in my face, and it's because of all the stress, and it's because of everything that's I'm basically working towards right now. It's like I'm working. I work with at-risk youth. That's stressful enough. I'm going through this thing with my daughter. My wife doesn't really have any family out here, so, you know, it kind of overextends me in the sense that I know I need to be here for my wife a little bit more than usual. Like, it's just, I'm working on a master's degree. I am freaking stressed out. So I feel the age right here with stress. But in terms of, like, physicalness, I feel pretty good. Probably a little bit more than what you were looking for, I might add. I'm sorry, but you're just a year older than me, and you've got a kid, and I'm divorced, man. What different lives we lead. Biking with Panda, all our lives are different, man. And like, don't you know, I just wanted, I know you're really open, Panda, about the divorce, man, and I just wanted to say, man, I'm there for you if you ever need to talk or anything, because, you know, even though, you know, on camera, you know, me and my wife are, you know, together and riding and all the time, but just let me tell you, man, marriage is hard, and I probably can relate to you in a lot of ways. Like, me and my wife have gone through hell, a lot of it. Like, we're not like this freaking, like, couple that's just, like, all super amazing. We have our issues, man, and if you ever need to talk or anything, man, just know that, you know, I could probably relate on a lot more than you might think. So just putting that out there, man. Bunch of youngsters. I've gotten sick from stress also. Biking has by far best medicine. Totally. Biking has been my medicine, man. And yes, happy wife, happy life, man. And I guess that's the struggle, you know, making your wife happy when you have so much stuff that's on your plate, you know. And I'm looking forward to basically finishing school in 2018 and being able to spend that extra time with my wife. You know, me and my wife is so, me and my wife are so like different in a lot of ways, but so the same in a lot of ways. Like, and one of the cool things about my wife, like, she legitly told me this one time. She was like, why don't you quit your job, buy a freaking van, and let's travel and you mountain bike? Like, what wife says that? Like, my wife's freaking legit in some ways. I mean, in a lot of ways. My wife's legit in a lot of ways. But I mean, she's just out of the ordinary legit in a lot of ways. And it's really cool to see how encouraging she has been. Like, I couldn't have done this channel without her. But that being said, she knows with everything that I've got on my plate, she suffers sometimes. And that's the balance. And that's part of the struggle, you know? So that's why I say some people are like, well, why do you start Patreon? And why do you ask every time or whatever? And I'm like, you know, because some people, I think somebody made a comment one time about, it was on Biker's channel. We were doing a live stream on Biker's channel, and somebody said, yeah, I'm cool with supporting people on Patreon, but I don't like when they beg. And I'm like, we like spend time, like we lose time with our families to get this stuff done. We like overextend ourselves to like I've chatted with people at night, you know what I mean? Like, cause, you know, they wanted to talk about something, you know, like we kind of go like on emotional things, you know, with the channel and talk about mental health. And like, this like takes a lot out of us. Yes, it's enjoyable. Yes, it's a passion. And yes, I am extremely blessed to be able to have built a community like this in a year. Like, oh my gosh, so blessed. But this stuff is like hard on the family. And one of the things that makes it a little bit easier is we can show our family that it's turning into something, you know. So I don't know, I'm ranting tonight, guys. I'm eating a lot of food tonight. A little bit, I had some caffeine. I did a long ride today, so I'm all energized from the ride. Had some caffeine and I'm tired, so forgive me for going on little tangents, guys. I'm sorry. I try not to focus on the negative donkey holes and just keep on improving my craft. They'll be banned or get bored at 100 times more people who love what I'm doing. Dude, it's such a good attitude, man. Totally, Bucky with Panda. We definitely have our issues, to put it short, LOL. It's your birthday. You can cry if you want to. Thank you, Justin. Justin's always there for me. Yet again. Builds me up when I'm feeling like I'm just talking about myself. It's my freaking birthday, and I cry if I want to. Okay, what? My wife thinks I'm crazy riding bikes. Yeah, my wife does think I'm pretty crazy riding bikes too. Like she was like, but at the same time, it's like cause she's ridden a bike and she sees the capacity that I can ride a bike. She actually told me like one time, she was like, "Wow, that's like a talent, like that you're able to ride a bike like that." You know, it's like I could never do what you're doing, you know. And I'm like, yeah, it's kind of cool, you know. It's like we're crazy for what we do, but we're also able to do it because we kind of have a talent that not everybody has. But she hints that she wants to. Dude, get her into it, man. That'd be awesome. Alright, where are we at? We're at an hour. Alright, guys. So, we're going to be winding down the live stream. If you guys have any questions that you want to have for me or anything like that, we can do that now. Question and answer time. But I know a lot of you guys on here probably know me, probably know who I am. So guys, if you are not subscribed to the channel, definitely go by the channel. Like, I'm about three things. I'm trying to narrow it down. This is like, has a mental health, like, balloon, like it's MTBdropIN's a channel, then you got this mental health, like, encompassing balloon, and like so that's a part of the aspect of it. Also, another part of MTBdropIN is that my daughter has this diagnosis, neurofibromatosis, and this channel is dedicated to bringing awareness of this disease to one day find a cure. In addition, this channel is also about me building this business, MTBdropIN, which I hope to one day be able to do. It's building a brand, and when you build a brand, There's a bunch of things you can do. One of the things I would love to do one day is have my own race series, and also one day start a mountain bike shop. But not just like every mountain bike shop. I have a mountain, like, we're all about community here, and I'm all about like bringing people together in families. I want people to be able to go to my mountain bike shop and feel welcomed, and I want it to be like a hangout. I want it to be like the Starbucks of freaking like when you go have coffee. Like before Starbucks, you just had coffee. But when Starbucks came, it was like a place where we can go, where people could like, you know, oh, we're going to have a business meeting. We're going to go have coffee at freaking the Starbucks. So I want people to come and congregate at the bike shop where we're at. I have an idea in my brain how it's going to be. Might be impractical. I know there's going to be a lot of things that have to work out once we get that to that point, but that's what I'm thinking. I'm always thinking ahead. I'm always thinking about things that are completely probably out of my reach at this point in time, but I don't care, because when I think about the future, when I like, you know, get this vision, I'm able to do things I noticed that I didn't think that I was able to do. So I don't care. That's what I'm thinking of. These are the things I'm going for. Also, like I said, we have a big aspect of basically helping veterans and first responders, getting them treatment through the sport of mountain biking and combining therapy. That's going to be a huge aspect of the channel and the brand in and of itself and building it. I know a lot of you guys probably don't know what that means, especially right now. If you follow me, I'll get more clear in articulating what I'm doing. Because right now it was kind of like when I started the channel, I started noticing I started noticing that I started this thing and I want to do this and I want to do that and I want to do this. So right now I'm basically getting all that crap that I wanted to do, narrowing it down and just kind of smushing it and getting it like in this little sphere of things. You know, so, and I'm trying to make it clear and concise to be able to explain to you exactly what I'm doing, because I know it can get muffly or jumbled. So guys, like, stick with me, watch my stuff, and I've talked about it before. It'll get more clear, and the message of what I'm trying to do will get more clear as time goes on. So that's what's really been happening. Whoa! MTB Savant totally just dropped freaking $20, man. Thank you so much, dude. Happy birthday to you and the channel. YouTube is a marathon, not a sprint. Keep it up. Totally, dude. Right now, freaking, it's all about, like, just getting the video out, putting the video out. You know, some days I'll grow like 2 subscribers. So what? Just put that video out. Stay consistent, man. Totally. That's super encouraging, MTB Savant. It's something that I will definitely take with me, because we can have some hard weeks. Definitely. I put a lot of time into a video, and like the video is like, you know, you think it's going to do good and it doesn't do that good, and you just got to think, nope, on to the next one. Let's get it out. Let's get it better. You know what I mean? That's what the attitude you got to have. Cash Panda dropping the super chat, man. Grandma, that dank birthday wheat bro. Oh my gosh. Oh man, you guys are freaking making me laugh tonight, guys. Drop me with Panda. You're too funny, man. You missed another super chat before that one. Okay. Ooh, Ricky Skulls. Dude, thank you so much, man. Have a good one, man. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Ricky, for the super chat, guys. You guys just freaking blow my mind, guys. Mike Jones, go to sleep, but stay woke, my friend. Alright, guys. So, guys, I want to thank you guys again for watching the live stream. Thank you for celebrating. You guys, thank you for, like, helping me end my birthday on a high note, because I had a bunch of things that I wanted to do tonight, and the live stream was going to be like the icing on the cake. If I can get to a live stream tonight, like, it's going to basically be the icing on the cake, and being able, a lot of the stuff that we went through and talked about tonight, and your guys' jokes, and you guys showing your love through the super chats, guys, has just been, thank you guys for making this birthday like a hugely memorable birthday for me. This is my first birthday having this channel. You know, like I said, I started it November 20th. I had like 2 subscribers, I think, on my birthday. And like now, so my birthday last year I had 2 subscribers. This year, I think we're at like 3,200. That's mind blown. So guys, thank you so freaking much for making this happen. Thank you so much this year for helping me get through a lot of the pain, struggling, and fears and anxiety that I've experienced this year, guys. So, guys, remember, it's Tony with MTBdropIN. I want you guys to remember, stay strong and keep pedaling. I'm dropping out. I don't know why, but I can't end it.